Alright guys, we are back again with another video. We're talking about some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Action DLC Fighters Pass with Joker. It looks like he's going to be coming a little bit sooner than some people thought, or he's going to be coming very soon at this point, because on the official Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass page, it used to show Joker approaching April, but now the slide has been changed out to Joker approaching ... So that leads many to believe that Joker is going to be coming out very soon. We do know April. That's obviously has been stated before that Joker is going to be coming out April, but now we have just this approaching. So it could be very early April, or maybe they just decided to turn it over because it is April on Monday of the upcoming week, depending on when you're watching this. Obviously, I'm recording it. It's a Sunday. We're still in March, but of course, Monday is when it all starts up with April and April Fools. Do you think Nintendo could be dropping it at that point? But this kind of turns into the next thing that I wanted to talk about, which we'll get to, and that's the whole direct rumors and everything. But let's talk a little bit more about Joker and what we can see from him, how he could play or anything like that. People are talking about what his moveset's going to be, and I honestly feel that one, Joker is going to be really good because he's DLC and he's paid DLC, and traditionally with Super Smash Brothers, especially with Smash on the Wii U and 3DS, pretty much the only game with actual real Super Smash Brothers DLC, the characters were good, and if they weren't good at the beginning, they buffed them to be good. The only two, I guess, maybe Lucas and Roy, they weren't very good, but Mewtwo got really good in the game, and of course Bayonetta and Cloud were both S tier as well. Really good characters, and Mewtwo's really good as well. So I do think that they're going to make Joker good in this game. He's going to have a variety of different personas he can use. He's going to have some nice kicks and punches to go on with that dagger that you did see as well. So he's going to play smooth. He's going to play fast. I think he's going to be a great character to use. I don't think he's going to have any strong weaknesses around. I think that he's going to have an okay recovery. Probably won't be the fastest, but he's definitely going to be quicker out there, and he's going to have a nice weight to him. So he's going to be good to use. I think he's going to be a solid character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But let's talk a little bit more about this whole April Nintendo Direct that's kind of starting to make the waves out there. We're starting to see different people on Twitter that have said that they have information about a Direct talk about it at this point. Now we're seeing some reports from Gaming Intel. We're starting to see other YouTubers pick this up in terms of what they could do with the Direct and if there's something going down. But I think honestly with all of this, guys, I really think it's just about the fact that Joker's launching, right? But I think if it's April 1st, obviously I don't think Nintendo would do a Direct in April and not have Joker in that Direct. So maybe Joker doesn't come out April 1st. And of course, April Fools, you know, probably not a good day to do anything, to be honest. But if a Nintendo Direct does come in April, I think it makes sense, right? It makes sense that they do a Direct in April. That would be before E3, gives them some more time. Maybe we get some dates. What could we see at a Nintendo Direct? Now, this is hypothetically speaking. There is no confirmed Nintendo Direct. I'm not saying that I have sources that have said Nintendo Direct. I haven't heard anything outside of what some people are publicly saying out there. But I think it just kind of makes sense that there's going to be a Nintendo Direct, or that there could be a Nintendo Direct in April, especially with Joker. There is a ton of different games coming out in April, a lot of Final Fantasy stuff, Dragon's Dogma, we have Mortal Kombat. There's so much different things coming out, and also in April is the Borderlands, all of that stuff that's going on. So maybe there is an event, maybe, just maybe, could have potentially waited for that, but I do think that that could be a thing at the Nintendo Direct if there is one. But I think the biggest thing is kind of showing off more of Mario Maker, Super Mario Maker 2. That game is going to be huge for Nintendo, and obviously they're going to want to show it off more in terms of what you can do. They have the new Super Mario 3D World stuff in there. I think they're going to want to show that off and also get a date, because all we have is just June, and I would think it would come out a little bit before E3 or a little bit after. Either way, but I think it's a big game, whether you have it before or after. It's a big game for June, big game for summer, big game to kind of push Nintendo units out there, Switch units, and to just see what Nintendo has on top of the rest of the games. I guess with the Nintendo Direct, all of the constant flow of titles coming in, whether it's ports or it's new games, whether it's independent titles, there's always a flow of new games coming in. This year's been pretty steady with what they've been doing, right? We've gotten a Nintendo Direct back in February that was absolutely amazing, and then we got the Nindies showcase that was really good as well. So I feel that they're going to want to keep that momentum going a bit, and even if it was like a Nintendo Direct Mini, or if it was something like that, I think that could be a possible outcome, and maybe they show off Joker and they drop Joker maybe right after that or something. But I also feel that Nintendo could reveal the next challenger when it comes to Super Smash Bros. And Joker has set just such a huge expectations. We know that these are going to be bigger characters that you wouldn't think would be in a Super Smash Bros. Game. Almost like the random post you see somewhere, oh, I wish this character was in, and that character somehow gets in. So I think that's the type of magnitude that we're going to see with these announcements with the challenger pack. So we'll see. There's been a lot of rumors going around, a lot of buzz about Erdrick from Dragon Quest fame, Dragon Quest 1 through 3, the fact that Nintendo's publishing Dragon Quest 11 S Echoes of Elusive Age Definitive Edition here in the West and adding in so much content, which definitely took development time. Nintendo probably paid for all of that. They could be wanting to build more of a relationship with Dragon Quest and Western owners and just the popularity of the franchise in general, and then drop that Dragon Quest character as well in Super Smash Bros. That would be big for the franchise when it comes to Dragon Quest, and it would definitely increase the sales dramatically of Super Smash Bros. In Japan when it drops. Especially with Joker, you combine Joker with a Dragon Quest character, that could be very, very big. So that's something that I think they could announce at Nintendo Direct. More ports, stuff like that as well, but also release dates. Daemon X Machina, that still needs a release date. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, that needs a release date as well. There's a variety of different things that they can do at this Nintendo Direct to kind of keep the momentum going, whether it's the mini or whether it's a bigger one, and then that can lead into E3, and the summer is where it's big time, right? There are so many games that are dropping this summer. So many new titles with Fire Emblem in July, Super Mario Maker like we talked about before. Also, you have Daemon X Machina once again, Astral Chain coming out in August. So many big, heavy-hitting games month after month after month in summer. So I'm really looking forward to that and seeing what Nintendo does. But how does Nintendo approach E3 and kind of what they're doing there is going to be very interesting to see, because it's a big month in April and there's a lot of content coming. People's wallets are going to be stretched when it comes to April, May, June, July, August. So many good games. So what do you guys think about the potential with Joker coming very soon, approaching to, it was April, now it's approaching, and potential Nintendo Direct in April? Do you guys think Nintendo's going to do that? Do you feel they're going to hold off, wait for E3, maybe a mini in May, and then have their E3 stuff? Let me know your thoughts about all of this in the comment section below. But I did want to say there is also some news. I guess there's going to be some like tournaments with Splatoon and Smash Brothers at E3. I'll give you guys more information, and we'll definitely talk about that in PE Live and separate videos. But yeah, they are doing some more tournament stuff and all that for E3, so you guys can look forward to more reports on that. And of course, I'll leave a link in the description below so you guys can check that out too. So let me know your thoughts on all of this. Comment section below. All right, guys, that wraps it up for this video here. Go and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace.